everyone, I'm going to be doing a book review today, and this is Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. You may have heard of Sophie Kinsella. If you haven't heard of Sophie Kinsella, then I really don't know what to say to you, but she is mainly known for her Shopaholic series, which were amazing and got done into a film. To be honest, instead of making Shopaholic into a film, they should have made this into a film, because I think this would make a pretty good comedy film. This book has it has 4 different covers. There is this one, obviously, with a nice snow globe sort of thing on the front, and she's in the snow globe crossing her fingers behind her back, because obviously people say when you lie about things, if you cross your fingers then it doesn't count. Don't take that advice, that's wrong. Then there is a pink version with like a door hanger, you know, the door hangers that say do not disturb, but instead it's got the name of the book and the author, so there's that cover as well. There's also one, it's like a bracelet with a lot of lace around and flowers and things, and it has the name of the book in the middle of it. And then there is the audiobook cover, which is my favourite cover out of all of them, and it's a nice blue, and it's got the same woman like that crossing her fingers behind her back, and she's standing sort of here, and then in the background there's a plane. And I really like that cover because I think it gives, not that it gives more of the story away, but the story that is actually in the book, the cover links with it, whereas with this cover and the others, you can't really tell what the book's about just by the cover. Whereas with that one, you sort of can. So yeah, I do find that cover a lot more better than the other 3. Not saying that I don't like the other 3 though, they are all amazing. So this book was released March the 1st, 2005, 2 months late. Even though it is the 10-year anniversary, I'm going to do a review on it. Not like an anniversary without a book review. I have read it millions of times. This isn't just a one-reader, this is a rereader. Without giving too much away, because obviously I want you all to read this book for yourselves, it's about a girl who is around my age, and she works for Panther Cola, which is a big company, not Coca-Cola, Panther Cola. It's a very big company, and she goes on a business trip on a plane, which is why the plane is in the background of one of the covers. While she's on the plane, it goes through a little rough patch of flying, as some planes do, but she seemed like a very nervous flyer. Like, you got that feeling when you were reading along that she was very nervous for this flight anyway. Whilst she was on the plane, it went through a bit of turbulence, and it seemed like it was the end. It seems like that was it, she was going to die. And there was a guy sitting next to her on the plane, and she blurts out the majority of her secrets, which she does tell you in the book, the majority of her secrets to this guy on the plane. The plane has landed. She thinks to herself, I've just blurted the majority of my secrets to this guy on the plane. But then she thinks, oh, I'm never going to see him again. And usually, when you sit by people on planes, you never do see those people again. Unless you go into a holiday, then you usually see them around the resort. But when you get back home, you usually never see those people again. But it's very typical, and there wouldn't be a story if she didn't, would there? So she turns up to work the next week, and he turns out to be the CEO of the company that she works for. I'm not going to tell you anything else. You're going to have to read it. I can honestly say it is very, very funny. There are some really sort of cringy but laughable parts. I really want to tell you more, but I can't because I'll spoil it. The writing style for this is very similar to the Shopaholic series. It's really easy reading. There's no hard words at all. You're not like stumbling over words every other sentence. This book obviously is fiction. I don't believe this would ever happen in real life, but if it did, then they should create a film on it. And even though this book is fiction, there are a lot of relatable things in there, and also there are some lessons in here too. You know, just for example, part of it, without giving too much away, part of it is about relationships, showing that relationships are based off trust and equality and truth. Obviously, because to keep secrets you have to lie sometimes. So there is lessons in here about relationships. You know, there's a lot of good messages in there and inspirational things too, even though it is fictional. And another part that is real as well is she does say, as a quote in this book, that some relationships are supposed to last forever and some are only supposed to last a few days. That's the way life is. And I believe that is very, very true. Same with friendships, same with everything. Some things are supposed to last forever and some things aren't. But yeah, make sure you go and buy this book, or at least read this book, should I say, because you can get audiobooks and that now. Yeah, I would recommend this book, definitely. definitely. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when I post. And make sure that you show Sophie Kinsella / Madeline Wickham some love by reading this book. I know it is 10 years old now, but sometimes the old ones are the best. Sometimes. All my social medias are below, so make sure you check those out too. I'm going to go before this bulb pops again, so I'll see you next time. Hello everyone. Ooh. It is very unbelievable. Oh. Again with the popping. Come on. And another part. Oh, let me hold the book up. Some relationships. Ships. If you did, I'm not going to be able to do this now. Hang on, have I covered everything? Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, buy the book. Oh, all my, oh, not really hard. Have I covered everything? Have I covered everything now?